Are you all ready on Elisa Hernandez?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you for your patience, Mr. Piker.
Sorry. I see you for busy.
Well, you know, the way Tyler has done the system, it's just going to take some getting used to.
It's no better in the private sector.
Oh.
We have clients that I know that I have cases on that have no file is found. So they'll be glad to hear that.
All right, who's the prosecutor you're working with? All right, so this is the third violation report, and they're saying that your client does not report.
Yes.
So what's going on?
Well, fortunately, we do have a pretty good update. She was in jail up until May 16th. She suffers from major depression. She was not on her medication. She was living under a bridge. She didn't have her phone. It was stolen, broken. I don't know, but it's gone.
Mhm.
On May 16th, when she got out, she was picked up with by her brother, Julio Hernandez, which I will call up here for you to talk with.
Okay.
He has taken her in. She lives with him. She's back in the stream of things. She was with probation on Friday, for her recollection. She got a new probation officer, Freddie Williams, has his phone number. And right after she got out, she also went back to her doctor. She calls her Dr. Yolanda at the Kellum office on Marbach. Who put her back on her Zyprexa.
Mhm.
So she's back on medication. She did come to court. She's come to court every time that, except for when she missed the lift. But last week she was here and she was insistent that she had court. I was the one that told her, I can't see where you have court. It's the 25th, and told her to go, and you're aware of that situation.
Yes.
But she's been here today. She seems to be doing better since she's on the Zyprexa. She does come to court. She's been in contact with me.
All right, so when
since
is
she got out
since she's been released, has she contacted Mr. Williams?
on Friday, just Friday, 6 days ago, according to her. She couldn't remember quite what it was, but her brother said you didn't have the phone long enough to talk to him before that. But he's saying it's been since Friday, but I can have him brought up as well.
Yeah, let's have him brought up.
Hernandez?
State, are you, based upon so far what you've heard from Mr. Piker, are you seeking to, you want a bond increase?
No,
No.
just based off of what I've been hearing, it seems pretty straightforward that she is now kind of getting back on track.
Okay. All right. So what is your name, sir?
Julio Hernandez.
All right. And we're not on the record. I'm just trying to figure out information. So what is the relationship? Mr.
Let's talk.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. What's your relationship to her?
I'm her older brother.
All right. So is she staying with you now?
Yes.
All right. And are you helping? That's okay. No, I appreciate it. Are you helping her with medications to make sure she has those?
Yes. I keep on telling her, who's your doctor? I need to know what your medicine is. When you run out, so we can go pick it up. So I've been kind of keeping on with that.
And you know who her pretrial officer is?
No.
All right. So,
I think you do. That was the man she met last Friday.
Yes, she's been talking to him, but I've not met him yet. I don't know who he is.
all right. So counsel, what probably needs to happen, and of course, this is her case, not yours, but I'm trying to make sure that everything stays on track with her mental health, and I know the state is as well. Counsel, you probably need to give him the phone number and information for Freddie Williams, so that if something were to happen, she's not on her medication or she's missing, then you can call Mr. Williams and say, this is what's going on, and let the court know. Because I can tell you, neither the state's position or my position is to have her locked up and not receive the treatment that she needs. Before, the state has just informed the court, at first they were looking at a bond increase, but now, since we know everything is back on track and the issue is with her mental health, and it wasn't just her just blowing off things. So what I'll do is I'm going to continue on bond with the same conditions. They'll continue. She has a no contact order with Lonnie Rodriguez and no possession of firearms. So those are her conditions. And defense counsel will give you do you need a sheet of paper or anything for the information for Freddie Williams for him?
No, I have it, and she has it in her phone now as well. I saw it.
All right, so defense counsel will give you information, and I'm sure you have his information as well. If there is an issue, you let the court know. As I said, we're trying to make sure that she stays on her medication so that she's not in custody necessarily while she's waiting for this case to be resolved.
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much for coming down, and thank you for your help.
Thank you.
All right, and so this other matter, because she is on bond for an injury case.
Yes, sir.
So has anyone sought out mental health court to see if that's a consideration potentially for her?
I haven't.
Talked about it just yet, Judge.
All right, so if y'all will see about that, because otherwise, if you wait till perhaps she's indicted, then the ball is rolled into another direction, and who knows, the state may end up saying she would be a good candidate for mental health court, but then there's a lot of extra loops to jump through for that.
And possibly when I talk to Lisa, I'll get more information on Dr. Yolanda to see how long she's been treating, because maybe her input into this may lead us to understand more what allegedly happened on the incident date. And we can consider that too.
All right. Is there anything you need to address with me?
No, that's good. Thank you.
All right, just make sure you stay in contact with everyone. That's the
I will.
issue. When you're not in contact,
Yeah,
that's when people start to worry what's
Yeah.
going on.
they'll start keeping contact with us.
All right.
Since she's been out, she has.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. Thank you. Keep up the good work. Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
All right.
You
So
said what, ma'am?
Officer William. Hi.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So they just showed me a message where they were, I believe she was in touch with her previous officer, and the previous officer gave your number. So
Mhm.
when would you like to see her?
She can report, honestly, I guess tomorrow, because I'm here in office.
All right.
Okay.
Yes,
Sir, can
yes.
Yeah.
all right.
Sure.
So she's going to report there tomorrow. What time do you want her to report?
It doesn't matter. Anytime between 9 and 2 is fine.
All right. So you need to report between 9 and you say 9 and 2?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So find out from her brother if he can have her there no later than 10.
Between 9 and 10 tomorrow, probation?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. So they'll be there at 10.
Okay.
All right. And do you know the location?
I'll tell them.
Yeah.
It's where probation is, right? On Comel.
All right. It's on Kamal.
Yes,
All right.
222.
All right. So Mr. Williams, if they're not there by 10, just let the court know.
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
All right. Thank you so much. And thank you for zooming in right away. I really appreciate it.
Oh, yeah, no problem, ma'am.
All right. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Let's get the facts straight. She loves a verbal ashtray. Never blowing smoke when she gets pissed. She's quick to castrate. Love her on a good day, love her on a bad